At the bottom of the ramps, you sign the petitions, and then maybe Josh Newman will go bye-bye. And we have an ambulance going by because we're across the street from the hospital.
Yeah, right, that does happen.
All right. Now,
All right, we got a chance here to talk to one of the volunteers collecting the signatures on the petitions to recall State Senator Josh Newman. His name is Joel. He wanted to talk to us. He's a millennial.
How old are you?
I'm actually 18.
18. And
You're a college Republican at Cal State Fullerton.
what motivated you to become a volunteer here?
Just this gas tax is crazy. It's like a regressive tax on the poor. I'm from Long Beach and I go to Cal State Fullerton, so that's a long drive on the 91. There's all this traffic, and just that gas is just going to build up, and it's just way too much money for us college students to pay.
Have you talked about this with other college students?
Yeah.
What's their reaction when they hear about the tax?
They agree with it, but then they think about the roads and they're like, oh, our roads are trash, we need better roads. And then it's
Right.
just...
And do they
resign themselves.
do they know how much money's been, well, of course they wouldn't know, but you got to tell them how much money's been stolen for the roads for 20 years.
Yeah, I just try to red pill them as much as I can with what's going on and how it actually is spent.
Red pilled.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
That's basically where, let's take you can do it a lot with many liberals and the left, and you just take a certain issue like this gas tax, and then you show just the evidence of what's been going on with it, and you just really show them the truth of it.
I see. So you drug them.
Yeah, the red pill is the truth.
Okay. I'm following. I understand.
How did you find out about the gas tax? Because you're a college Republican, you follow this kind of news? Or?
Yeah, I actually found out through my friend Noah Ritter over here, and he informed the club, and we ended up getting involved with it with Carl DeMaio and all of that, and it was really, really cool. Great opportunity.
How many do you have in the club?
We have about 30 members strong, and we're still growing.
Are you treated like lepers on the campus?
We actually had a professor assault one of our students during a protest recently.
A professor?
Crazy. Yes.
What did he do?
Well, we were just having this counter protest, and he just came up to us. He was being very aggressive, and he ended up just punching one of our students.
Over what? Over what issue?
It was like a protest. Like there's an anti-Trump protest going on, so we came over. We did a counter protest, and just the professor.
And the professor punches one of you?
Yeah, he was getting so aggravated. He just popped one of us.
Is there a lot of snowflake behavior?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
How does that manifest itself?
What's a good example? Can you think of something funny, like safe spaces and weird
we
protests?
have safe spaces. We have, well, actually, there's this funny story. There's this event. We have this very liberal leftist group at our school called Students for Quality Education, SQE, where it's not really quality education. It's very like free college, free this, free that.
Yeah.
And actually attended one of their meetings, and I went under the name Joxel just as like a little joke, and they actually went with it. It was pretty crazy. Just they accept anything and everything. No matter how crazy it is, they'll be like, all right, we'll accept you.
Well, they're inclusive.
Yeah.
They want to be divisive.
But it just sounds like toddler behavior. They want everything free, and they have a big temper tantrum when they hear something that bothers them. It is very. I just can't believe people that old, because now you're
like
talking
diversity.
18 to 22 years old. There should be some maturity. You know, you're right on the edge of adulthood here.
Yeah.
Legal adulthood, you're already there, and they act like 3-year-olds. And I just don't understand how you get to be 20 and have a 3-year-old worldview.
Yeah, it's really crazy how like they're so aggressive and all this, and then us, the college Republicans, they're very chill and relaxed. We don't really go back at them fire. We're just chilling.
No. I mean, they're crazy people. There's nothing.
Yeah.
All right, Joel, thanks for talking to us.
No problem. It was
That's
great.
Joel, a young Republican at Cal State Fullerton, and also volunteering.
Can I do a plug really quick?
Oh, that's right, social media.
You guys can follow us on our social media at CSUFGOP. Again, that's CSUFGOP. Thank you guys.
CSUFGOP. All right, thanks. All right, more coming up from the Airs Hotel.